Hello everyone, I'm RAUNDLER and you're watching Egypt versus Nigeria International Friendly. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. So that's got things underway. Trezeguet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Trostekong. Bassi. Trostekong. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Lookman. Osimhen. Chukwueze. Aina. Here's Chukwueze. Osimhen! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he finish? Torunariga. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? And Didi moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Trostekong. And it's played forward. Tries a deft little ball. And it's Salah. Trezeguet. What has found him in acres of space.
Ndidi. Lookman.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Out to the left it goes. Spread out to the left. And he's there to clear it. And here's Mohamed Salah. Takes the shot! And that has been cleared. And here's Mohamed Salah. Turns and goes back. Does really well to win the ball there.
Lookman.
Now it's Osimhen. Bassi. Aina. Chukwueze. Aina. Want to throw in. Aina. And here's... And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Trezeguet stood his ground strongly. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Aina. Oh, nice touch. Takes a shot! And he's there to clear it. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nice control. So who's he picking out? That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. And it's Ndidi. Chukwueze. He's had a shot! Trezeguet. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Chukwueze.
Lookman.
Aina. Tries a measured ball. It's a goal kick. Trezeguet. That's an imaginative pass. Tries to get it clear. Chukwueze. Chukwueze, gently done. Lookman. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. And it's Ndidi. Ndidi knocks it out wide. Mohamed Salah. Trostekong. Ndidi. Clipped into space. It's come to nothing. Trezeguet. Ball is over the line. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. Bassi. Ndidi. And it's played forward. Trezeguet succumbs to the pressure. Back into the middle. Out towards the flank. Looking for a decent ball in. And across it goes. Trostekong. Ndidi. Aina. Lookman. Now here's the delivery. Trezeguet. And it's Salah. Caresses it through. Now it's Trezeguet. And here's Mohamed Salah. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Moved on forwards. That's a good run down the left. Trezeguet. Tries a shot! Chukwueze.
Lookman. Ndidi. Lookman. Ndidi.
Ndidi. Over to the left. Lookman. And here's Chukwueze. Played out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's the throw. Showing good feet. Chukwueze's cross. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ndidi. Osimhen. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that. Ndidi.
Lookman. The ball goes in. Decent chance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Spread out to the left. Trezeguet, and he's gone backward here. Brilliantly cut out. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined. Ndidi.
Chukwueze. Aina. Shoots!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And it's played forward. That'll be a throw. Trezeguet wins the duel this time. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. but not this time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Ndidi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking here to chip it through. Ah, that pass just didn't quite work. Bassi, gently done. Ndidi. Played into space. In comes the corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lookman. And here's Chukwueze. Out to the left it goes. Cross in. And the keeper has it. Good play on the left-hand side here. Lookman, header comes in! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Egypt, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Chukwueze. That looks a good ball through. Osimhen. Trezeguet. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Moved on forwards. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Can he latch on to this? And it's corner. Lookman with the short one. Ball driven to... Up he goes! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Quarter of an hour played.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lookman. Ndidi. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out wide. Trostekong. Lookman. Lovely bit of skill. Over to the left. Osimhen. Great chance! Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Mohamed Salah. Applies the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bassi getting this one clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. And the pass is intercepted. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Looks to the other side. Aina. Ndidi. And that was nowhere near his best. Trezeguet. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Lofted upfield, aim forwards. Lookman. Oh, such a clever touch. Defending of the desperate variety. Trezeguet. Egypt getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. It's just beyond his reach. Ndidi. Strong running down that left flank. Pings it across. That's going to go a long way. Trostekong. Chukwueze. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen played out towards the right wing. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And that's a throw-in. Lookman. Bassi. Aina. And that's been won straight back. Trezeguet. Chukwueze. Aina. Lookman. Ball comes in. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Trostekong. Aina. Chukwueze. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Bassi. That's really well manoeuvred. Too much on that, it's gone out. And it's Salah. Trostekong. Lookman. Ndidi. Aina. And here's Chukwueze. Ndidi. Knocks it out wide. Chance to shoot! Another chance from a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's really well cleared. Aina. Chukwueze. Trezeguet, gently done. Mohamed Salah, clearly not happy with that. That is a great pick out. Ndidi. Lookman. Decent progress down the left. Played in by... There's the shot! ball's come loose here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Clears it away. Chukwueze. Moved on forwards. Aina. Chukwueze. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen! Oh, they could be caught out here. Referee has just said play on. Cleared away. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ndidi. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Oh, nicely intercepted. Torunariga. Lookman. Ndidi. Aina. And here's Chukwueze. Oh, that's nice. Aina. Ndidi. Oh, good spread. That has been knocked clear. Aina. Chukwueze in acres of space out wide. Time to deliver. And he's heaved it away. Aina. It's run loose here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's... It's Salah!
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lookman. Referee's given a throw. Trezeguet. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bassi does really well to win the ball there. Chukwueze. Played out to the right. And he welcomes it in. Osimhen! Egypt to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And he goes cross-field. And that could set him on his way. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Ndidi. Aina. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Chukwueze. Chukwueze crosses it in. And that was very necessary. It's a little off target. Aina. And here's Osimhen. Aina. And here's Chukwueze. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Against the crossbar. And it's hoisted clear. Aina. Now who's going to be first to this? Trezeguet did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Trezeguet. Ndidi wins the duel this time. Lookman. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Aina. And here's Chukwueze. Ndidi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. Through it. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. And he whips it across. Have it back and can go again. Delivered across. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Ndidi. That is a little undercooked. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Bassi. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ndidi, forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Trezeguet. He's making a real surge on the left. Trezeguet. So who's he picking out? Oh, it's come loose. Gets it away. He's in a good position here. Ndidi. Half an hour played now. Lookman. And they've got a throw. Lookman! Chance, surely! Oh, it's come loose. Chukwueze. Trezeguet. He is just caressing the ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Trostekong. And it's Ndidi. Ndidi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a throw-in. Ndidi. Decent chance! Danger averted for now. Torunariga. Out to the left it goes. Ndidi. Ndidi played out to the left flank. In it comes. No, that's not going to find its target. Trezeguet. And it's Salah. Well, played right into his path. Trezeguet. Spread out to the left. That'll be a throw-in. That's good play. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Trezeguet. Now, what's he got in mind? Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Trezeguet. No way through, so back it comes. Lookman. Ndidi. Lookman. Lookman. Ball's gone out of play. He's in plenty of space here. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Nice control. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's been taken short. Aina. Oh, good take in a good area. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? This is gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Chukwueze. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. And here's Chukwueze. Great position. And the finish! Chukwueze. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he whips it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nigeria have a free kick. Lookman! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's lofted through here. Tries to get it clear. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been well dealt with. Chukwueze. Oh, that's nice. Ndidi. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Osimhen is fouled. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. That's really well manoeuvred. Lookman. Oh, that's neat. Deftly away. There will be a throw-in. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chukwueze. Now it's Ndidi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Chukwueze. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And they've got rid. That's a corner kick. Lookman plays it short. It's gone for a throw-in. It'll be a throw-in. Showing good feet. Over to the left. Could be danger here. Corner then. Out for a throw. Egypt can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Trezeguet. Now it's Mohamed Salah! Gets good distance on it. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. Lookman. Ndidi. Aina.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Trezeguet going full tilt down the left. Trezeguet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Cross. It's a mighty effort! It's anyone's ball now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Osimhen. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Played in by Lookman.
That is a brilliant interception.
Trezeguet.
Egypt going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. He is onto it in a flash.
Here's Chukwueze. Ndidi.
Time to deliver. Lookman.
Ndidi.
And he's there to get it away. They get a throw in. That's a throw. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aina.
Ndidi. Trezeguet.
Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, that's a nice ball. Trezeguet looking to get on the end of this.
Lookman.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And he thumps it clear.
Trezeguet.
Trezeguet goes on a charge down the left. Trezeguet, hit into the middle. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Bassi with the clearance. Out to the right. Crossed into the box. Bassi getting this one clear. And that is out of play. And here's Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Trezeguet played out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Egypt keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Ndidi. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Lookman, now he's off and running. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aina. Ndidi, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And here's Mohamed Salah. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lookman. Ndidi. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Lookman. That's a nicely weighted pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Spread out to the left. Trezeguet. Trezeguet goes hurtling down that left-hand side. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Does really well to win the ball there. And here's Mohamed Salah, out towards the flank. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot! Cleared without complication. He is just caressing the ball. It's run loose here. Out to the left it goes. Here comes the cross. That has been knocked clear. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's really well cleared. Trostekong. The pass has gone astray. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Nigeria keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Played towards the other side. Trostekong. Trezeguet. Oh, easy pickings there. Aina. Torunariga. Ndidi. Played towards the other side. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Aina. Aina. That's a throw. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Trezeguet. Tries to dink it through. Out of play for a throw. Ndidi. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ndidi. Lookman. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Lookman plays it short. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Trezeguet running with the ball. Trezeguet. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety.
Egypt clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Looks to the other side. Trezeguet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has been clubbed away.
Lookman.
And it's Ndidi. Aina. Oh, nice touch. Ndidi. That's tidy. Aina. And here's Chukwueze. Oh, such a clever touch. Chukwueze chooses to go back. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself. Nigeria have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Chukwueze. Aina. Ndidi.
Lookman.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ndidi. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's good play. Ndidi. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Lookman goes short. And that's aimed into the middle. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And it's been taken short. Trezeguet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Salah. Tries to get it clear. Purring through the gears.
Lookman.
Chukwueze. Lookman. Osimhen. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Trezeguet. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's the delivery. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ndidi.
Lookman.
Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
That's really well manoeuvred. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Lookman. Lookman. Played into the middle. And they've got rid. Lookman. Ndidi. It's run loose here. Osimhen wins the duel this time. Aina. Chukwueze. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Nigeria really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Lookman with the short one. That's tidy. Torunariga. Now it's Ndidi. Over to the left. And that has sent him sprawling. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Trezeguet. Strong running down that left flank. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aina. Chukwueze. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Aimed in towards the centre. And back out it comes. And claimed it back swiftly. Ndidi. Aina. Gets good distance on it. And he's there to clear it. Ndidi. And it's Ndidi. Aina. Aina. Oh, such a clever touch. Chukwueze. Trezeguet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chukwueze. And he's heaved it away. Trezeguet. Is onto it in a flash. Played out wide. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Played in with purpose. That was asking just too much of him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lookman has been caught there, it's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Nigeria have reclaimed it. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Osimhen. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Lookman. Ndidi. Lookman. Decent progress down the left. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And that has been cleared. Spread out to the left. Cleared away. And it's Ndidi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Aina. And it's made its way to him. Osimhen played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. Chukwueze. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ndidi. Played back in. That's the keeper's ball. Lookman. Lookman. And he's on a charge. He is just caressing the ball. A chance to play it in. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Osim, can he find the finish? And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. And he goes cross-field. And here's Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Out to the left it goes. They get a throw in. Nice control. Trezeguet. And he has been fouled there. He's had a crack. It's a loose ball. Played out to the right. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw. Turns and goes back. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Time to deliver. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. Lookman. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
And it's Ndidi. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Torunariga. Showing good feet. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And it's claimed by the keeper. out to the right. Oh, smashing header! Deftly away. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Trezeguet. Looking for a decent ball in. Bullish header! Bassi gets it clear. Salah. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Troost-Ekong. Lookman. Lookman in acres of space out wide. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. Throw in. And it's Ndidi. Aim forwards. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Lookman. That's a good run down the left. Now who's going to be first to this? Trezeguet. Aina. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Knocks it out wide. Chukwueze. Can he deliver? Chukwueze's cross. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Chukwueze. Now that's well seen too. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Plays it out wide. Trezeguet. Delivered with swing. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Nigeria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's played forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Ndidi. Aina. Oh, that's neat. Now, what about this cross? And he's there to clear it. Mohamed Salah. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Nice physical challenge. Ndidi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. Ndidi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Trezeguet. And it's Salah. Ndidi. Aina. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ndidi. Ndidi played out to the left flank. Lookman. Lovely bit of skill. Ndidi spread out to the left. He slings it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's through, now is he in? It's Salah! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And it's played forward. Chukwueze in with the challenge. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Over to the left. Trostekong. Ndidi. Lookman. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's run loose here. Now here's the delivery. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That has been knocked clear. It gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Chukwueze, Aina, Bassi, Aina. We expected better, and so did he. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Trezeguet is having a shot! Just off target.
Trezeguet is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That's really well manoeuvred. Proves too strong. It's a good run down the right. And Didi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. And Didi win. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Didi. Trezeguet. And if you have just joined us, still just... Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lookman. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lookman. Trezeguet. And it's Salah. Does well to get it back. Ndidi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gets it away. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Trezeguet. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a waste.
Egypt really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Aina. Great run on the overlap here. Chukwueze. Real chance!
Chukwueze has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Egypt cannot keep hold of the ball.
Egypt surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Lookman. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Looks to the other side.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Succumbs to the pressure. Ndidi. And it's Ndidi. Ndidi.
Nigeria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward. Danger averted for now. Aina. And here's Osimhen. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Lookman! Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Trezeguet. Osimhen Does really well to win the ball there.
Egypt really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Trezeguet. It's a throw-in. Trezeguet. Tries to get it clear.
Egypt clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Lookman. Lookman looking to run onto it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That is a great pick out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That looks a good cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Moved on forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Osimhen has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Oh, he's trying it!
Nigeria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Played towards the other side. Ndidi. And it's played forward. Chukwueze. Out to the right.
Nigeria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide.
About this approach, get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Osimhen.
Nigeria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Wins the duel this time. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred.
Nigeria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. It's hoisted clear. Picks it up out wide. And that has been cleared. Takes a shot. He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
And it's played forward. Over to the left. Aina. And here's Chukwueze. Chance to deliver. He can get that clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Spread out to the left. Trezeguet providing an outlet on that flank. Nice control. Referee's given a throw.
Egypt clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ndidi. Lookman. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Trezeguet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet looking to get on the end of this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And claimed it back swiftly. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of... And the shot! Very much into the last knockings. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Oh, shooting chance! Moved on forwards. It's a quick ball upfield. Trezeguet chasing after it. Succumbs to the pressure. Can he get onto this? Now it's Trezeguet. Lofted in. Cleared away.
Egypt nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Chukwueze. Aina. Nigeria have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mohamed Salah.
Egypt really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Aina moved on forwards. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. And here's Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right. That's very neat.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Trostekong, and it's played forward.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Crossed into the middle. And that was very necessary.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Decent chance!
Egypt can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Nigeria really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Bassi. Ndidi. Aina. Ndidi. Decent progress down the left. And it's Ndidi. Ndidi. Nigeria to make one. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. That has been knocked clear. Ndidi played with finesse. So much time and space here. It's really well manoeuvred. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Mohamed Salah played out to the left flank. And he's there to clear it. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Aina. And here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Oh, good spread. He has a look up. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. That's going to go a long way. Ndidi. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Cleared without complication. Nigeria don't have many options and time is running out. Oh, sweet feet. Aim forwards. And he's running through. Trezeguet. Searching pass he's played there. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Osimhen. Aina. Has a quick glance. Chukwueze. Lookman. Lookman! Keeper's not concerned by that. And that has been clubbed away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Salah. Trezeguet. Egypt cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Now it's Osimhen. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze, delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's a throw. Cross in, looks like a good one. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very